Oi, oi, hello guys, welcome back to the Fat Cat Caravan. I hope you are all well. We are checking out a brand new game called Sovereign Syndicate. Now, what is this game, you might be asking? Well, it's a Victorian steampunk RPG with tarot cards instead of dice. Investigate the disappearance of society's most vulnerable to uncover a mysterious cult. Play as three characters, each with their own skills and motivations. Customize your characters with narrative choices to unlock new tarot cards. So yeah, I'll give you a bit of a rundown what it is. Explore an open world in this Victorian steampunk CRPG. Now this is a CRPG, so it's a computer RPG. I shouldn't think it'd be voiced. It'd probably be most dialogue. From what I could see, it looks like lines of Disco Elysium. So if you know that game, you know that style, I think, anyway. Play as three characters with branching stories that intertwine. Investigate, interact, and take action to leave your mark on the world and its inhabitants. No random stat points here. Use your skills to level them up and trust your fate to the tarot card system. So that's kind of like the premise of the game. So like key features, like I say, is a large open world to explore, 20 different settings spread over the city's East Docklands, three playable characters, as I've said, three intertwined stories to experience, branching narrative and dialogue system, character customization, tarot card chance system, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, guys, well, with all that said and done, I just want to say one thing, though, before we get started, and I want to say thank you to Evolve for sending me a key over today so we can check this out. So, Matt, appreciated, mate. Right, let's jump in and do a new game and let's see what it's like. Right, okay, so this guy is Atticus Daly, Chapter 1, Beggar's Lane. Follow Atticus Daly as he explores a seedy underbelly of London's East Docklands in search of his mother, a reason for living, and his next fix. I can see characters in the background there, kind of greyed out. There's a woman there. Maybe we've got to play as him first and then we kind of, right, okay. Because it does say when you meet these characters, they intertwine. Right, let's continue then. Okay, right, what is this? This is starting stats, is it? Oh, right, oh, what's all this? What is all this? Ah, do we get to choose our starting attributes? Is this what we got? Is it right? Okay, so we got trait intimidating, charlatan. So okay, we get to choose what we want to be, kind of thing. Self-discipline, wit, spryness, animal instinct, spryness, and wit. Ah, right, we've got to choose one of these. Okay, right. Let's go for animal instinct, I think, for now. We haven't got much wits, though, it's a problem. We're quite stupid, aren't we? But we're quite intimidating, so let's go for that. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. So I couldn't read that. That's too quick. Right, so it looks like you're going to have to read it. There's a lot of reading in this. I don't think it's going to be voiced by the looks of it. Right, what's this? A dark shape looms over you. Against the guttering lamplight, the black shadowed form hovers unsteadily like a cutout in the magic lantern. You can't be sure whether it's real, living thing, or another grim manifestation from your long week bender. So a bit of a drinker, is he? Which at first blush you appear to have survived. Or is it the face of death come to claim you? In any case, the spectre seems in no hurry to move along. Painful memories prick your gin-addled brain. Now you recall why you're here. You chose this alleyway in London's East End to drown the last of your days in drink. Well, if this apparition isn't the angel of death, then even at suicide, you have failed. My God, this guy's down on his luck, isn't he? Right, let's go. Right, what's this? Old crone. Atticus, he's coming. Wake up. Get out of my head, you old crone. So he's hearing voices in his head, okay. Masked stranger. Atticus Daly? Nothing but... Right, we've got voices in our head, man. Nothing but a dark silhouette for a face. No, it's a mask. Yeah, this is very Disco Elysium. If you played that game, then I'm getting that vibe already. I don't know. Right, self-reflection. So he's kind of talking. Right, this is like him thinking to himself. His voice is cold and mechanical, like the hinge of a heavy iron door, concealing his identity, no doubt. Okay, right. So we've got a skill check straight away. Self-discipline, try to speak. Now we've got 56% chance of winning here, which is, we're not going to win, are we? Let's try it. Success! Oh my god, we got it. How fluky is that? Who are you? Yeah, by the looks of it, we've got these voices in our head. We've got wit, we've got spryness. This is all coming through now, yeah. Instead of a response, he proffers me a tin stippled flask. Right, okay. Self-reflection, yeah, a small kindness. Take it eagerly, wave it off. Do you know what? I think we've had enough drink for one day. We tried to kill ourselves, so just wave it off, man. Very well, then suit yourself. Stowing the flask, the stranger leans back into the dim light of the gas lamps. I can finally see his features in full. He wears a brass-buttoned travelling waistcoat, complete with a scarlet hood and a mask of ornate gold panels. It glitters in the gaslight, delicately crafted. Okay, so quite a posh guy, this thing. Right, we've got wit. We've got wit talking. Is this? Yeah, this must be voices talking to us. Finery like I've never seen. All right, get up, son. Let's see. You've had a battering. Right, masked stranger, on your feet now. You're a sorry sight. Dizzy from the head rush. It's hard to keep my balance. Who are you? And what do you want with me? Yes. Who are you? What do you want with me exactly? A friend in need of your services. A friend, but a man of his station, so deep in the docklands, spells trouble. Misery acquaints a man with strange bedfellows. I need a moment to get my bearings. Fair enough, but I'll be watching. Who is this guy? What's going on here, man? Right, the stranger pulls back his waistcoat, showing off a gilded flintlock pistol. Oh god. What's happened there then? Over the years, many a minge bag have come to collect. This Barney naff is no different. Right. So to start the task, the masked stranger. So many outstanding debts and foregone chances. Is it all catching up to me? Right, we've got two choices again. Wary or worse, no matter, let it be tonight then. He can try like all the others, but none have yet. Right, we'll just let it be for tonight. I think we've had a rough night by the sounds of it, so. Right, temperament. What is this now? Temperament is a representation of your character's mental state, progressing from desperate, weary, content, optimistic to hopeful. Your choices can change your character's temperament. Certain dialogue choices are only available based on your temperament score. Fair enough. Okay, that's fine. Right, we've got this old crone talking to us, man. It's like it's in our head. His voice is in our head, man. Come now, surely things aren't so dire. It's up to me, seeing every impulse to an outcome, snuffing out the pleasures of life, should I so desire. Right, what I need is peace and quiet to clear my place to clear my mind. That sounds like you do, don't you? Now we can choose wit as well. I can hardly focus on pleasure in such state. Do you know what? We need a quiet place to kind of chill out, get our head together, innit? Oh look, we just gained +1 phlegm. Okay. So that based on that choice, I've gained that. Right, old crone. Not sure if it's peaceful or quiet, but behind that padlocked door, you might at least escape the stranger. Right, here we are. Yeah, so as I said, a lot of reading. It's very, like I say, it's a CRPG. It's a computer RPG, so it's going to be proper old school. Oh, areas of interest. Right, explore the world around you to discover helpful items on your journey. East London hides many secrets. I can vouch for that. I come from East London. I'm East London. I'm an East Ender. I am indeed. Press and hold the highlight hotspots button. Triangle shows you the areas of interest. Okay, so if we press triangle, we can see stuff we can investigate. Well, we've got a cane sword. I'm taking that. Now, I think that guy dropped it, didn't he, by the sounds of it? An evening cane concealing a steel blade and a cherry wood sheath. Below the brass figurehead is a band of a crushed velvet. Okay. Battle scarred with a well-worn handle. I'm taking it, yeah. Definitely. I should really keep better track of my belongings, or even a gin bin. Right, can we... Let's have a look. We can zoom in with the right stick, but not that much. So yeah, okay, we can run with R2. So it's kind of like a mystery kind of adventure, graphic novel kind of, you know, CRPG with choices, containment fence. What is going on here then? Military grade reinforced with barbed wire. The sign reads werewolf containment zone. What the hell? In luminescent paint. Electric bolts are between the fence posts. Smoky ozone flooding your nostrils. Right, okay. Right, we've got a skill check for this fence. I don't really want to go through that, to be honest. I was just, you know, looking. No harm in a look. Now, that's a 50% chance. Yeah, just leave that for now, I think. Definitely, man. Have a little look around here. Can we explore? How far can we explore? Oh, what's this? Gears and cogs. What's that? Spare parts for machines glittering in the gas lamps. We'll take them. Yeah, why not? I don't seem to be able to... We can't pan the camera around, so we're kind of stuck with this view. Right, overground station, we've got a wagon, Mars Stranger. Now, I want to search this wagon, but it's probably his wagon, so I don't know. Let's speak to him first. Right then, you ruddy sight, let's get going. We'll need you battling on 4 wicket. Hold on, who are you, dude? What's going on here? Hold on, whoa, 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 whoa. Shall I let him ragdoll me around East London? Not a chance. Got a good chance. So we need, right, 20 difficulty versus 15 spryness. So yeah, we got 15 spryness. And we need a 20 to pass this. We could just do that, or we could... He could put a bullet through my heart in half a moment. Now is the right time to challenge him. Oh my god. Right, not a chance. I'm going to try it. Right, minor tarot. Here we go. To make a skill check, you'll draw a card from one of the 4 minor arcana decks. Each deck contains numbers from 1, the ace, to 14, the king. They also contain the world, which always succeed a skill check. The fool, which always fail one. So the world always... Okay. Ace of cups, wands, swords. I don't know. Well, let's just play and see what happens. Success. Oh my god, we got it. Only just, though. Right, what's going on here, then? Right, so we've got +1 blood based on that. Okay, because the spryness, yeah. +10 hope. Okay. With my stature, I should get the best of him. Oh, combat's not combat. Is it just kind of like... Still, it's a question of speed and dexterity. Is this how it's going to be? Like this, yeah. I take a big swing at him, but he dodges deftly. Even so, I make a pass at his handgun. But he swats away. Oh god, like I was a child. We've just lost 5 hope. You can't shake me off. I'm not one of your debts. Oh my god. A soldier's cold and steely gaze. He must have seen combat. Scores of bodies. Like I can imagine. Oh my god. Fine then, I'll go along willingly. But if I'm to meet my end, please spare me the pain of it. Okay. I'm glad we understand each other. Like, what have I got myself into here, man? Oh god, I've got 50% skill check here. We're not going to win that. Right, I'd rather suffer more. We'll do this one. There's no time for dawdling. Bellend. He hasn't any conscience. If it seems like London left you behind, humour me for the evening. Otherwise, I'll deliver the bounty on your head and I won't have wasted any of my time. Okay. I didn't get a chance to explore around the other... Oh my god. Your headache rages with a fierce second wind, and every step is a hammer and nail in your psyche. The stranger's reckless pace only makes matters worse, his arm like a vice grip, dragging you down a miasma of twisted alleyways until the last string of paper lanterns appears. Boys in a sickening sea of night, the cherry glow of Red Lantern Lane. So at Red Lantern Lane, are we? Right, let's have a look. Happy now? What? Body aches, persistent nausea. From a physical standpoint, I'm barely holding together. Allow me to rephrase. Have you ever been happy? We can't. We're going to fail that one, so that's why I crossed it out. But we use our animal instinct. Can't say that I have, but I've gotten close to it here. Voices, right? These are voices in our head. Then, yeah. Your inner voices are at odds. When you choose one voice over another, this changes the balance of your humours. Over time, these voices become stronger. Right. So we've got to play to our strengths, whatever archetype we chose then, really, haven't we? So we just got +1 yellow bile. Lovely. For that skill check. I'll have to check into that. Withdrawals, they can muddle over our heads and make us weak. Don't worry, you'll feel better soon. I can't believe we're like a minotaur of a top hat. Like I think what by description it did say like humans and like beasts live in coexist with each other. So that's the deal here. Like it's nothing seeing a minotaur and a top hat. You know, changing area. What's there? I could change it to something more presentable here. Let's try that. But I pawned my extra finery to cover the last bender. Right, okay, we've got no money. Okay. All right, so... Yeah, the camera is locked to this position. We can't kind of change it. We've got a bath here. Yeah, like I say, it's very for the old school computer RPG enthusiast, this one. It's not your regular, turn-based. In fact, that battle we had with him seemed to be like a comic book style. It wasn't like in real time, so... I think it's more of a adventure game rather than, being a hard combat. A steaming bath awaits your tired bones. It would be good to get cleaned up. It would be, wouldn't it? Take a bath, shall we? Can we do that? Okay. That would make us feel better, wouldn't it? So we've got +1 blood and +10 hope. Right, before we go any further, how do we access that thing down the bottom screen there? So L1, R1, triangle does that, square, circle, touchpad, okay. Right, humours. As you play, you'll accumulate humours. When a humour bar is filled, the associate attribute will increase by 1. Ah, right, okay. Each humour is related to an aspect of your being and will increase the more you indulge or exercise that part of you. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, yeah. So the more we play, okay, look, animal instinct, so the more we kind of use that and play that kind of role, is more that will level up. So minor tarot card suit is swords. This is kind of a magical build, right? Got the wit, okay. And then we've got... Okay, I get you. Or did we choose... No, I think it was animal instinct, wasn't it? Yeah, here we go. They've got the points on the left-hand side, look. So we've got to play into that with swords, yeah. Okay, that's cool. But like it said, one voice can override another, which... Right, let's have a little look around here. Master, let's have a look who we can talk to, who we can't. Right, let's have a chat with him again. Let us not tarry. The sooner we ask permission to enter the Lotus, the better. Okay, then let's ask... Right, he's a big old bounce, this guy. The centre leers his misshapen chin, a shelf for his cigarette, jutting from a jangle of bad teeth. Good evening, sir. Would like to gain admittance. Right, this is our spryness now, look. The scale ignores him and turns to me instead. I must say I'm impressed by his nerve. Right, this is the bouncer now. Let the cowpie speak. It looks like he's got some quarrel with yours truly. Right, no quarrel, just here for the Lotus. Right, should we use our animal instinct? That's what we've got, isn't it? I've dealt with your kind in the past, believe me, it wasn't pretty. Okay, let's do that. Is that so? Yes. We're here for the Lotus, nothing more. Not buying it. This one's got a screwed up fizz. What's the matter, eh? Right. Something wrong with your sniffer, I expect. Need a pretty little ring for it. Okay. We'd like a luxury booth. Best in the house. The damage is done. He called me a heifer. Oh my god, I shouldn't have chose that one, should I? Oh my god. Look at this one. That's quite a vocabulary, but it won't matter once Bixby shows up. Sure, it's not the incense I'm smelling. It's the whole shit spilling out your manky mouth. Oh my god. No, I'm going to... Listen, there's no need to be rude, is there? Bixby, eh? We'll see about that. He'll be making his rounds any minute. Oh my god, who's this dude now then? Out trots Mr. Browncoat. Surely come to see what the fuss is about. Oh, but it's a bloody horse. Look at this. He wears a long face countenance, a gold pocket watch, and a lavender tainted... What? Pince nez? Oh, I don't know what the hell that is. Hello, hello. What do we have here? I've not even started my rounds, and already there's a scuffle in the foyer. Your new bouncer didn't seem to recognise me. Sorry there, Bixby, but the bouncer was just saying how Minotaurs are no longer welcome. Yeah, I'm going for that. And why not? A Minotaur is welcome here, like any other customer. Exactly. Oh yes, I'm sorry, Mr. Browncoat. I should have known. Yeah, you should have known. Get back in your fucking... Wind your neck back in, man. We'll talk about this later. As you can see, there are clients to entertain. There we go. I suppose good help is hard to find, but rest assured, you have a private booth and bottomless hot tea on the house. Now, gents, let us away to the Lotus. Okay. Oh, okay. What's that gear chattering racket? A jet of steam cuts through the quiet of the den. Right, so we've got another skill check here. Animal instinct, intimidating, bugger off, you brass bucket. We can pass this easy, so let's do it. Oh, we've got a spryness down there. Let's do this. Failure! What are the chances of failure? 88% and we failed, man. Oh, what? Oh my, it's a Minotaur. I'm shaking in my rivets. I must go round and report to my master, but rest assured, it's not because you frightened me. We failed that massively. Where's that Masked Stranger get off to? Yeah, where is he? Where is the Masked Stranger gone? All right, guys, I think you get the kind of idea of what this game is like. It's pretty much like, it is an RPG at its core, but it's like an old school computer RPG. All right, guys, I think I'll leave that first look there. It's just to kind of get a taste and a flavour for the game. It offers some interesting systems with the whole tarot card, and I like this kind of animal instinct, kind of like speech checks, you know, but with the voices in your head, you're kind of like fighting these different traits, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And they kind of lean into, you know, for animal instinct is swords, that's wands, that's cups, that's coins, you know, it kind of leans into that. So it's a different take on it, but it's pretty cool, yeah. Let's have a look at the tarot system, actually. Yeah, so it obviously unlock different cards as you go along as well. Yeah, cool. I'm not too fond of the reading. What kind of puts me off this game is a lot of reading and a lot of, like I say, it's supposed to be like that. It's an old school RPG, so, you know, CRPG, so it's supposed to be, you know, there's a lot of reading. Unfortunately, no voiceovers, which is a shame. But again, if it's like a indie dev, then they're probably not got the money anyways. But no, it's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed the first look at a Sovereign Syndicate and wondering what it was like, here we are. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind smashing that like and subscribe button, that'd be amazing. I do plan to bring, you know, a few more RPGs to the channel so we can take a look at. But like I say, I don't think this one's for me, but it could be for you. You never know. All right, guys. Well, you take care, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one, guys. All right.